Hello and welcome to Musto Invest in Cambodia. In this video today I'll be updating to you the latest information if you're a traveler or investor who is willing to travel to Cambodia very soon. I have some great news because the Cambodian government has done an incredible job in the vaccination process in the country. In fact, 97% of adults in Cambodia have been fully vaccinated. That's why Cambodia is slowly reopening its borders, and the great news is that yes, after the quarantine was reduced from 14 days to just 7 days and 3 days if you're fully vaccinated and you have the invitation letter. Finally, tourists will be able to travel to Cambodia and not require quarantine. But these are just few places. If you're a tourist and you want to visit this beautiful country, then yes, definitely you will be able to travel to Cambodia without quarantine. And this is after the economy of Cambodia has really suffered during this pandemic. In fact, in 2019, there were 6.61 million foreign tourists to Cambodia, and around 5 billion US dollars were earnings from the tourism sector. And after the pandemic, the revenue from the tourism sector has been reduced to just 1 billion US dollar, which is really sad for the Cambodian economy. And yes, you will be able to travel to the Koh Rong Islands and to Koh Rong province, in particularly Koh Rong Island and Dara Sakor resort, and you will be able to come and enjoy the place. However, you have to stay in those places for at least 5 days. After 5 days, you'll be able to travel to anywhere in Cambodia. And yes, Sihanoukville, Dara Sakor, the Chinese resort, and the Koh Rong Islands will have many tourists that finally will be able to enjoy the beautiful scenery of Cambodia's coastline. And after 5 days, you will be able to travel anywhere in Cambodia. But of course, you have to come with a tour, and you have to make sure that you are negative the COVID test, and also make sure that you come with the FORTE medical insurance. However, if you come to Phnom Penh and Siem Reap, you will still have to quarantine for at least 7 days if you're fully vaccinated. And another great news is that by January 2022, you will be able to travel to Siem Reap, especially visit these beautiful temples of Angkor without needing to quarantine. And maybe they will let you stay for 5 days or a few days to then be able to travel to other places in Cambodia. But you can see that the Cambodian government is slowly reopening the country, and I think it's great. I just read the news that there are US companies, American companies that are willing to relocate to Cambodia soon. So if you're an investor from abroad and you want to come to Cambodia, I think you should not miss this big opportunity, because the prices are still quite low. But once Cambodia reopens, then prices for real estate and land and other things in Cambodia will increase. So that's why I suggest you to come to Cambodia as soon as possible if you can. And if you need land or any real estate or a condominium in Phnom Penh, don't hesitate to contact Musto Invest in Cambodia, as we can provide you the best possible investment. And I can provide you a free consultation, especially if you want to create a company or you want to book a condo at Vue Aston, this new condominium located on Conakry Island in the new city center of Phnom Penh. So don't miss it out and contact us. Thank you so much. Like the video, share it to your friends, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and I'll see you next time.